Hey guys, welcome to the top 10 centers in NBA 2K20 Myteam. I went through all the players who have a primary or secondary position of center and basically compiled a list of the top 10 centers. So let's get into it, number 10 is Jack Sigma. This Jack Sigma card, man, is he underrated? 100%. Oh man, this card is so underrated. Like 70 on ball steal, it's not much, but the jump shot, that's a really nice jump shot. If you see Andrew Wiggins, you know it's a nice jump shot. And also he has great stats. Like, this is a good card. It's really slept on because nobody really cares about the throwback moments cards, but like this card is amazing, offensively amazing, defensively not even that. He's actually pretty nice on the defensive end, which is why I have him at number 10 of my top 10 centers list. Now number 9, Bam Adebayo. He's pretty nice, 6'10", 7'3" wingspan. Honestly, he's a bit too short for the center position, which is why I'd run him at power forward. But he's GOAT stats. He's GOAT stats. Like those are his lowest stats. Nobody cares about intangibles. It doesn't matter. But those are his lowest stats, and it's a 90 basically. And he has all the badges that you need. Great tendencies. Jump shot 62, which honestly I like. I like that jump shot. I could green with that all day, man. That jump shot's really nice. And you could tween. Pro 2 tween. This card is flat out amazing. And man, for the price, he's one of the greatest cards for the price. I'm telling you. But well, let's just get on with number 9. Okay, so I said let's get on with number 9. Nah, I meant number 8. And number 8 is Nikola Jokic. He's something else, man. He's something else. He has all GOAT stats badges. He has good tendencies. Set shot 18. This is amazing as well. Like, okay, well it's not amazing, but it's not a bad release on a center. A normal 2, he could behind the back spam. Honestly, the only reason I have Bam lower than Nikola Jokic is because Bam, you can't run him at the center as well as you can with Nikola Jokic, which is why I have Nikola Jokic one spot higher at number 8 on my top 10 centers list. Number 7, man, this card is amazing. Eddie Curry, he has basically GOAT stats, GOAT badges. He has a pretty nice on-ball steal tendency. Good take charge tendency. Like, take charge, you want it as low as possible, which is why I'm saying it's alright, actually. It's alright. But jump shot 38. Fastest release in the game. Pro 2, so he could tween spam. This card is amazing. Like, in the right hands, he could play like a Kareem or James Wiseman in the right hands, and those are really good players. But still, this card is amazing, man. Like, you can't get much better for the price, I'm telling you. But that's why he's at number 7, my top 10 centers list. Number 6, we got James Wiseman. 7'1" with a 7'3" wingspan. GOAT stats. Pretty good badges. Now, this was before the Tendo glitching that 2K did, so it's not the greatest tendencies, but honestly they're serviceable tendencies. And jump shot 29, if you guys know, it's Chris Bosh release. It can't shoot from the corners at all. Well, it kind of can, but like it kind of can't as well. And normal 3 cross, you could like tween spam with that, I'm pretty sure. It's not a good tween, but you could still tween with that, I'm pretty sure. Which is why I have James Wiseman at number 6 on my top 10 budget centers list. Or not budget centers, sorry. On my top 10 centers list. Yeah. Number 5, we got Dino. Dino is God. Dino equals God. GOAT stats, GOAT tendencies, GOAT badges. Jump shot isn't even that bad. Base 4 isn't even that bad. Pro 3 behind the back, it's some magic behind the back, so it's like glitches by people's feet. Honestly, Dino and the next 2 cards, it's like debatable where you want them. Also James Wiseman, Dino, the next 2 cards, it's debatable where you want to put them. But me personally, I would have Dino at number 5 on my top 10 centers list. Shaquille O'Neal, the big diesel, 7'1" with a 7'7" wingspan. GOAT stats, GOAT badges. I'm pretty sure he's one of the first people to get Tendo glitch with the 0 foul, 0 hard foul. He has a horrible base. It's weird, it's slow or something. It's like, yeah, it's basically slow. Pro 2 cross, it's tween spam, and he has long athlete. So he's a tween spamming 7'1" big. Nah, that's scary, bro. That's scary. He's a GOAT 7'1" big who can tween spam. That's scary. If you don't think that's scary, I'll show you what I have. Next 3 cards, they are very scary as well. But, Shaq, to me, he isn't as comparable as those next 3 cards. Like, I would say he's not as good as those next 3 cards, which is why I have him at number 4 on my top 10 centers list. Number 3, we got Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain, 7'1" with the 8-foot wingspan. That's glitchy, guys. That's glitchy. He has perfect stats, perfect badges. He wasn't around during the Tendo glitch era, so he doesn't have a great on-ball steal tendency. But shot contest, block, pass interception, those are all great, and a 10 take charge, which is absolutely amazing. The problem is set shot 17. I'm pretty sure this is the slowest release in the game. It's either this release or Hakeem release, but I'm pretty sure it's this release that is the slowest release in the game, which is really, really bad. Doesn't have good sigs, but he's your center, okay? He's a center, and he's an 8-foot wingspan beast, bro. He could block. He could block shots. He could do anything. This card is straight up scary, and he's straight up amazing, which is why I have him at number 3 on my top 10 centers list. Number 2, like, what did you expect? This is the second best card in the game. He's a center, which means he's the second best center in the game, right? Right. 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan. I'm just gonna say this right now. This card, when it came out, is the most brain dead card to exist. You just run around the court, shoot a shot, it'll go in. This is a brain dead card. He has horrible tendencies though. Flat out horrible tendencies, but the release, man. This release is silk. Straight up silk. Like, you can't get too much better. This release is nice. Normal 2 behind the back. Normal 2 behind the back? That's a Giannis behind the back. This is a 7'2" Giannis with perfect stats. Oh, this card is a headache to go against. I'm telling you. The card's only weakness is that one hot zone right there. That isn't hot. It's just neutral. That's the only weakness. Other than that, he's the best. He's the second best card in the game, and that just makes it even more scarier. Considering that the best card in the game, best center in the game, is so much more better than this Kareem. That's just the scary part. Because number 1 is, yeah, you guessed it, Yao Ming, however you say it. But God, 7'6", 7'5" wingspan. It's not too bad because he's still like 7'6", you know. GOAT stats, GOAT badges, GOAT tendencies as well. Set shot 8, smooth release. And you could do that one weird dribble glitch where you like cross it and then do it behind the back. And then you like go fast or something. I forgot what it does. But that's an insane like low combo. And he has the best hop step in the game. Literally. Like Giannis does not have the best hop step in the game anymore. It's Yao. He has the best hop step, along with him being 7'5" with the 99 speed and like 99 lateral quickness. It gives him the legitimate best hop step in the game. That's what I'm saying. This card is scary. It's scary. Like, you never want to go against this card. This card's weakness is its dribble moves. It's horrid. I mean, he has a Curry escape, which is pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, this card is just a perfect card. I don't know what else to say at this point, but yeah, like on this note, like the centers are the most stacked position. You can't get any better than, you know, this year's centers. Like this year's centers all beat that reward Shaq from last year. That's just how good these cards in general have been. Glitch Shaq, which is 100% better than the reward Shaq from last year, barely makes it into the top 50 of this year's cards. That's how much change has gone into from like 2K19 to 2K20, and it's not a good change. That one badge right there, quick draw, range extender is like a weakened version of limitless range, but all these badges and everything, clamps as well. These cards are amazing, and well, like on that note, these are the top 10 centers in 2K Myteam, and well, I don't think there's gonna be too much argument on this list, you know, but you know, if you think a card is higher, a card is lower, say that in the comments, you know. But thanks for watching, and bye.